and sort of walk you guys through each piece of stuff and whatever that I have. So let's get going. Let's get What's up, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. In the last vlog that we did, I was installing a new CPU on my PC. Now, what I want to do today is sort of go over all of the equipment that I use to record and kind of walk you guys through my recording process. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to cover is the biggest part of the operation, and that is obviously the PC. So starting off with the case, it is a Fractal Design Meshify C. Moving on to the motherboard, I have a Gigabyte Aorus X470. The graphics card is a Gigabyte GeForce 1070 Ti. And then the CPU that we installed in the previous vlog, of course, is a AMD Ryzen 7 3800X. Now for the fans, people don't typically care about that stuff. These are just Corsair RGB fans. We have 140 CFMs in the front, 2 of those for intake. We have 2 exhaust 120s at the top, and then 1 exhaust 120 at the back. So I think that does it for the PC. Let's move over to the mouse, keyboard, all the little accessory stuff. So if you don't know who this is Oksana and I's dog, Daisy. She's a golden retriever. Beautiful creature, so majestic. She will be 3 years old in May, and believe it or not, she is my biggest recording difficulty that I face every single day, and that is because of squeakers. She just loves to squeak them all the time at the worst possible times, but we still love her. She's a great dog. There is a video deep in the channel somewhere of when we first got her and brought her home. If you can find it, definitely give it a watch. It was a pretty good video. That'll give you a little bit more insight about Daisy. Okay, so moving on to the boring stuff that, again, people don't typically care about, but I do get questions about, is the mouse and keyboard that I use. So the mouse is a Logitech G602. I have no idea what those numbers mean. The keyboard that I use is a Logitech G610. So it uses brown keys, and they're kind of loud. So if you are in the market for a keyboard, I would maybe try to stray away from the browns, just because you get quite a few click-clacks in your audio when you are recording videos. Now, another question that I get all the time is, what microphone do you use? Because some people have said that it sounds godly, even with all of the audio pops and crackles that I get every single day. But I use the Audio-Technica AT2020 with a little pop filter on it that I got off of Amazon for a couple bucks. The big boom arm that I use to sort of swing this thing around is the Rode boom arm. Now, if you guys are in the market for boom arms for a desk mount, you don't have to get the Rode. I mean, I'm a Rode fanboy. I love their microphones. But when it comes to this, it is the exact same quality as any $20 one that you could find on Amazon. I think this one's like 60 bucks, maybe more than that. Definitely not worth it. And now we get to the 2G colored Xbox controller. This is where the 2G colors originated, you guys. So originally, I had just gotten on the Microsoft website and I was going to design a custom Xbox controller for myself. But what I did instead is did 2 of them with inverted colors. So Oksana's has pink bumpers and blue triggers, opposite of mine, and the same thing with the joysticks and the D-pad. And for whatever reason, I ended up using this for literally everything on the YouTube channel as far as color scheme goes. Even like the thumbnails for Planet Coaster have those same colors in them. Now for my audio interface, the second biggest recording difficulty that I face on a day-to-day basis. This is the 2nd gen Focusrite Scarlett Solo. 10 out of 10, don't recommend this product. Their customer, see what I mean? Their customer service is absolutely terrible. I have emailed them countless times about the audio pops and crackles that I've been getting. It seems like they have no desire to help me out. They just sort of redirect me to somewhere else or to someone else, and it's really annoying. So I will be getting rid of this at some point and upgrading to something else in the future. I just don't know what right now. And finally, moving on to my monitor, which is technically still a monitor, but not really. I have been using a TV for my monitor for years and years and years, and it's been really good. This is a Samsung 4K TV. It's the curved one, like that really matters. Now it does have a refresh rate of 60, so it's comparable to a proper gaming monitor. This one's just a lot bigger. I don't remember what the screen size is. I think it's a 55, maybe a 60. But I bought this a long time ago when I was playing Farming Simulator because 4K came out for that and I was so pumped. I needed a 4K TV, so I picked this up on Black Friday like 2 years ago, and I've just never gotten a new monitor because it's that good. So the last thing that I need to talk about, of course, is my chair. This is the dumbest chair ever. It's a super cheap IKEA chair, but it is really comfortable. Now, back to when I was playing Farming Simulator, I would be sitting here for hours at a time, and it was very painful. So what I did is got a purple seat cushion. You guys have seen all the ads for those. This thing is actually awesome. Like, it's phenomenal. I have had 0 butt pains since then. When you do sit for a long time, your tailbone typically starts to hurt really bad. And ever since I got this, I haven't had a single problem. So if you guys are in the market for a gaming chair and you're not trying to spend $3.99 for a chair, go to IKEA, pick up something really cheap, and then slap on a purple seat cushion. Now I think we can kind of walk through my recording process. So the first thing I do is open up GeForce Experience. Now you don't have to open it up. There is like a keybind that you can press to open it up, but NVIDIA has this recording interface called Shadow Play, and it is phenomenal. So typically I'll open up Shadow Play, hit record, and just start going. Like, it is literally that simple. I do have to turn on my Focusrite to a phantom power, which is 48 volts, just to run the microphone. Other than that, I mean, I just sit here and talk to nobody the whole time. Well, talk to you guys, but when I'm recording it, it's to no one. So it's kind of a weird concept. Now when I'm finished reporting, now when I'm finished recording, every single video goes right onto this hard drive, and that gets plugged directly into my MacBook Pro over here, because to edit I use Final Cut Pro, which is an Apple-only software. You could probably somehow figure out how to get it onto Windows, but most people that use Windows typically just use Adobe Premiere Pro, which is fine. I'm just not comfortable enough with that software to use it. So for the time being, I am editing on solely Final Cut Pro. But I think that kind of wraps up my recording process. Like I said, super straightforward, super simple. And the last thing that I totally forgot to mention is my blue light blocking glasses. Now, I don't have a prescription, I have 20/20 vision, but what the blue light blocking glasses do is actually let me stare at a screen for hours at a time with 0 headaches. It's amazing. I got these from some Chinese made website called Zenny, I believe, on the interwebs. They were like 14 bucks. Super cheap if you're in the market for some blue light blocking glasses. Now, none of the products that I've mentioned today are in any way a sponsor of the channel. These are just simply the products that I use. Now, in closing this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. We are now up to almost 700 subscribers on the channel now, which is just crazy. I definitely couldn't have gotten this far without you guys, so seriously, thank you all so much. Now, if you want to catch up on any other vlog that I've ever done in the past, there will of course be a link to the vlog series playlist in the description. Click on that, it'll take you to all of the previous vlogs. So that is going to do it for this one, you guys. Now, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.